Alright, good morning, another day in paradise. This morning, after last weekend, I didn't get very far. So this morning, I'm going to try and get all this welded up. This is where we left off last time. Going to get all this welded up to the plenum top there. So, see how we go. I've locked the doors and nobody can come in and annoy me. I haven't got any work booked in this morning, so this is it. We're going to do it. So to give myself every chance of a good weld, especially with this cast section, I've wire brushed it with a stainless steel brush and made it look all shiny. Got it looking sort of cleaned up a little bit, and then I've wiped it down with acetone. Apparently that's what you're supposed to do. You can see how dirty the rag gets. But yeah, so I've wire brushed all the edges that are going to be welded and wiped them all down. So from experience, it does help a little bit. It makes it the weld come up a bit cleaner and nicer. So we'll see what it welds like. Okay, so I've just had a bit of a weld. It's come up not too bad. Big fat weld along there. Weld down the edges there. Oh, is that a little pinhole? Maybe. So yeah, so it's a bit messy, but it welded up pretty good, considering it's cast aluminium. So I'm pretty sure that won't fall off. Okay, so this is the start of putting the throttle body end on. I've just tacked it in place. What I've done is I've cut the plenum a little bit so that it, instead of being straight, it will be pointing down slightly. It's just going to help in the layout of the whole car, just help everything. So, because I've done that, I've cut it on an angle. These wings here have spread to not where I want them, so I'm going to try and pull them in a little bit. See if I can get them tacked into place and get this throttle body welded on. And then the last thing, plenum wise, will be putting the whole plate on the bottom. So, yep, that's how it's looking at the moment. I'm pretty happy with it. See how we go. Okay, so I've just finished welding on this throttle body plate. Everything's come up pretty good for me. Welded that on there. And I've welded a couple of bits inside these corners, just a bit of a help strengthen it so it won't split off under pressure or anything. And I've done the same there and the same there. I'll give it a bit of a clean up in this area here where it's burnt through a fraction. And yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. So now the big one is I've got to put the bottom plate on. So I'll cut that out, and that might have to be me for the day because I've got to go home, see the wife and kid. Right. Alright, as usual, I've got to go home. It's lunchtime, but I've got the thing tacked together. It's looking pretty good. This is what I've got. Usual story. I've still got to move it over. You can see the port there is not lining up because of the interference with the filler cap. But yeah, you can see how it's looking. I'm pretty happy with it. And we'll just carry on next time. So that's it for now. See you later. Okay, this is what we got. As usual, I've got to go home. I haven't finished welding the bottom plate on, but I've made it up. I just thought I'd come over and just have a little check to make sure everything clears, which it does. But that's the gist of it. I've still got to move the manifold over. As you can see, the ports are still not lining up because of the interference with the filler neck, which will be taken off next. But no, that's looking all good. I'm pretty happy with all of that. It's come up pretty good. I like it. So yep, that's it for now. See ya.